Hi, thanks for joining us at NativeAmerican.jobs, home of the single largest database of qualified Native Americans looking to go to work for your tribe, your casino, or your organization. Today I'm going to spend just a brief moment to show you some of the additional features that are available with the Native American jobs, and that is our HR e-recruiter that helps you take care of your day-to-day activities from a HR standpoint. Also your applies and your vendors and tasks that come along on a day-to-day basis. So with that said, this is the e-recruiter software and how it opens up to task. I won't spend a lot of time with the particulars. If you're interested in seeing a more in-depth demonstration, be sure to give us a phone call. Be happy to do a online webinar for you and share additional features that are available. This is your placeholder for your companies. These could be media companies, it could be tribes, taros, as you can see, Res 2010. Everything within our system is easily sortable. Once you do a sort, clear the filters. You can search by city, state, zip. You can search individually. Type in law. That'll show a couple of different names. There's Law Tech, kind of a test company that I have in here. Um, with that, then there's tabs across each one, so you can have persons. Within the persons, you can have details about each individual person. Everything's intertwined, which makes it kind of neat. So if you wanted to get to Patty's email, you could send her an email from here. You could also hit their primary website by clicking on that. Them are live buttons. You can have any files that you want within any company, and there's no limitations to this. So it's like a very large filing cabinet. You can have documents, PDFs, you can have JPEG, you can have videos. One of the additional neat features to the system is our task button. The task button allows you the ability to communicate with everybody within your organization and also help to make sure that the task at hand is completed, as well as it sends reminders to everybody that's involved. I'm actually going to click on the tasks window so you can see it in the background. As you can see, these tasks in here, they will always stay with the company, even if they're no longer in this window back, the primary task window. I'm going to close this so you can see this. The white ones indicate that this is a task that still hasn't even been started. The red are ones that are expired and need attention. The yellow ones are in progress, and the green ones are completed tasks. Now, where this becomes beneficial is that from an administrator standpoint or an HR manager, you can come in here and see if there's anybody within your organization that you might want to see what they're doing with their tasks. So this will show you that Lee has quite a few red tasks. Now, if you were an administrator and you wanted to comment on something that Lee had going with the task, all you would have to do is enter that information in here, and it will actually send a notification any way that you denote it to be sent. For our purposes, we send them via email. So anything that happens within here, I get an email, you get an email, or whoever you would designate would get an email about the task and the updated process. You can look at task by what's due today, isn't it due today, what's due in the next 7 days, the tasks that are overdue, which is quite a few, the tasks that happen to have a priority status, that means that these need to be receive some attention, and of course you can also see active tasks in here as well. And you can see completed tasks. Those are the completed tasks that have taken place. So the task section is pretty neat, well utilized, and it really helps simplify your day-to-day activity. And an additional feature to the system would be our mail tab. So as you see the groups like casino, tribe, taro, you can actually mail individual groups. And so if you click on the mailing tab and say, I just want to mail Res 2010 and I want to visit about business, all you have to do over here is say, I want this to go out. I don't even care if it goes out in December, for Christmas, if you want to do that. I mean, you can just say that's when I want it sent. You type the message, and when you're finished, you hit save and send, and our system will know that you would like to have that sent on that particular day and time. One of the nice additional features to the system is actually, if you look at the Persons tab, all of your people can sit in the back end with a Mailing tab. The Applies tab. The way the Applies tab works is it actually ties into your website. And what that means is that if somebody actually applies for a position that you post, that applicant will actually show up in your back end without you doing one. We utilize API technology that recognizes that when MHA Tarot posts a job, we want that to show up on their website. So if you were a tribe or a casino and you had a website and you said, well, we want to post jobs, but we want ours to show up on our website, this is exactly how they would look. So you then can decide exactly how you want people to apply for these positions. So if they click on oil and gas pumper, it's going to actually show up within their window. At this point, you can say, do you want them to apply to the national database of Native American jobs? Do you like them to apply with a PDF format and fill it out and fax it in or email it in? Or even if you have some completely different methodology in how you want this to happen, anything that you see we can do, and we can actually customize this process so that it works to fit your need. So what happens is that when somebody comes to, let's just say they look at Native American jobs, and they're going to look for a dealer job, and going to hit search. And so there you see we have Fort Bears Casino dealers jobs. So they click on this, and if they want to apply for this position, as soon as they click, and here's how your jobs will show up with your logo if you want to. As soon as they click the Apply Now button, what happens is it says, well, first off, you have to log in. So I'll just log in, and I got log in real quick. And once you're logged in, then as a job seeker, you can apply for this position. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly apply with this as accounting, his accounting resume, just to show you that. And by the way, I'm doing this live online as we speak. This is please call me. So once an individual hits send on this, and I have this set up to go to my email, so we're not bothering the Fort Bears Casino up there. It says application was sent. So now we'll go over to the eRecruiter, and we'll actually show you. And here it is. It's the third applicant down, Lee Underdog. Once again, just to show you how it works, I'm going to click on that as the HR eRecruiter, and if you're the administrator, now you can see that somebody has applied for a position, and it'll actually show up in the back end without you doing one thing. I'm going to close that. The other thing that takes place when that happens is that it'll send an email. I have this set to my email, so I'm going to open this email up real quick, and what you can see here is that, and if you see me, remember I typed in, this is my resume, please call me. So that's how seamless the system works. At this point, you can do whatever you want to in terms of what with this applicant. So in a nutshell, that is how the system functions. There's unlimited abilities for this thing to function the way that you want it to. There's really no limitations to it. Once again, briefly, the Task tab, how they function. The Companies tab, you can have as many groups as you'd like to in here. The Persons tab will actually show you individual people. All of these are sortable. You can look, you can find, you can search. Your Mailing tab will keep track of all the mailings that you send out. You might be sending it out to your media people to advertise job positions, anything of that nature. So I know this was really fast, but I want to give you a snapshot of how the system can function for you. Look, if you're interested in seeing a more detailed version of this, give us a call. We would be happy to spend some time with you one-on-one to show you exactly how this system can function for you. Now, we're excited about the new partnerships that we've forged. We got a lot of people from different educational, and we're looking forward to meeting you guys all soon. So take care. Have a great day.